Hey Cancer, how are you doing? Welcome to your December reading. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your love and your support. I appreciate you and I really hope you're having a great day. We're going to see what messages need to come through for you for the month of December. See what you can expect, give you some insight, guidance, overall see what Spirit wants you to know or be aware of. Now, I'm going to start off your reading with some Moonology cards as we just had the new moon in Sag. Honestly, this is going to be an interesting time. We also have Mercury retrograde in Capricorn, your opposite. And we have a full moon in your sign coming up on the 26th. So your first card out, we have, you're very close to achieving your goal. Let's get a couple more. Meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. Show me clearly what is going on for Cancer in the month of December 2023. What do my Cancerians need to know? Interesting. You guys gave me a stack. And you want to know what it is? Full moon in Pisces. So now we got double Pisces energy out here. If you got any Pisces placements, shout out. Maybe you're dealing with a Pisces. So full moon in Pisces, that says balance spirituality and practicality. We have new moon in Virgo, a time to give rather than take. Nothing will come out of this situation, void of course moon, and work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. So we got Virgo, we got Scorpio, we got Pisces. Also at the bottom, we do have some Taurus energy. So we got quite a bit of Earth and quite a bit of water, and even a little bit of Venus energy. A win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. So let's talk about this. There's a lot. It's obviously Spirit has a lot of messages for you. Use your discernment. Not everything's going to be for you. You got a lot of new moon energy popping up in your reading. So this is a great time for really setting your intentions, getting clear with what do you want for this next month or so. Where do you want to be a month from now? Set some small goals for yourself. You're working through some fears here. All right. I see that you're taking better care of yourself and your health and your fitness and your lifestyle. And, also really taking care of your spirituality, your spiritual practices, meditation, journaling, really just connecting a lot more with yourself. There's some things going on behind the scenes with this 12th house energy. There's a lot that's going on internally with you, Cancer, that other people probably aren't even aware of. You're going through some sort of cycle that's completing as well. We have the new moon in Pisces to then the full moon in Pisces. So it's showing up that in December, there is some sort of cycle coming full circle. This is probably something going on within you or internally or something that is going on behind the scenes that other people aren't aware of. Okay, so if you're a cross watcher, there's a Cancer who is going through some pretty powerful stuff that you have no clue about unless they've directly told you their deepest, darkest secrets. It's like Cancer's going through some pretty transformational spiritual growth and evolution, and it's pretty powerful, especially because didn't Neptune go direct very recently? And Neptune is Pisces. Neptune is Pisces ruler. So we got a lot of this spiritual, dreamy, magical, even artistic. This might be a time where you're feeling very, very, very poetic or artistic or, deeply connected to arts and crafts or creation. Let's see. So yeah, spirituality and practicality, there's this need for you to kind of balance the both of them. There's something that's not, there's a dead end, or with void of course moon, nothing will come out of the situation. Now maybe this is just relating to your fear, something that you're worried about, something that you've been stressed about, maybe money, because Scorpio is the 8th house. So if you've been worried about money or finances, perhaps nothing will come out of that situation. If you're worried about making a payment on time, or worried you're not gonna have enough money, Spirit says don't worry about that. Nothing will come out of the situation. You're oh my god, what if I lose my house? Or oh my god, what if I lose my job? Spirit saying nothing will come out of that worry, that stress. You don't need to worry about it. All right, at least for December, you don't need to worry about it. And you're also, if there's things coming up about your health, because 6th house is also your health, it could also be about your job or your duty or how you serve others. But again, things that maybe you've been worried or stressed about, don't worry, nothing will come out of that. All right. Now, I can clarify this later on when we pull some tarot cards to see what might be a dead end for you, Cancer. Maybe we can look into that depending on what comes out. But you know, maybe also this is because it was the new moon in Virgo and then this card, so it's like a time to give rather than take. So it's like if you don't take time out for yourself and give to yourself, then nothing will come out of the situation. It's kind of like fill your cup up first before you fill everybody else's cup up, right? Fill your cup up, let it overflow, and then, you know, no one's at a loss here. So maybe that's also the message coming through. At the bottom, you notice we got a lot of cool colors from blues, greens, and purple. Maybe that's the colors that you should work with this month. At the bottom of the deck, we have that new moon in Taurus. Prosperity lies ahead. So your future is very abundant, Cancer. Keep that in mind. Always focus on the possibilities and your highest potential, and that you have the ability to really succeed. A win-win outcome is forecast. So success is on your side. You will be victorious. You are going to go far above and beyond. And always remember, Virgo energy, see, full circle moment, new moon to full moon, Virgo energy and in Pisces. All right, maybe you got some mutable placements, but you are good enough, Cancer. So this is for someone who's been really struggling or having some self-doubt, that you are good enough, you are capable, you got this, you're doing enough, you are doing more than enough. Take it easy. Take time out for yourself to rest. Resting and taking a break does not mean that you aren't successful, or, you know, you might be having those like negative thoughts where you're like, oh, I'm being lazy or I'm not being productive, so oh my god, I'm gonna fail. Like that's bullshit. All right, you are good enough, you're doing enough, and maybe you need to just ease off the gas a little bit this month, especially with Mercury retrograde. This is a time to slow down, right? Most seeds that you plant this month probably won't start growing immediately, maybe until like January, just because of that Mercury retrograde energy that's kind of slowing things down, making sure that you really like just take things step by step and you don't rush the process. So just trust yourself and trust that you're exactly where you're meant to be. You're in alignment. There's no need to rush. You're on track. Even if you feel like you're off track, you're off the rails, you're exactly where you need to be. Even if you are off trails, that's exactly what's meant to happen. It's leading you to where you're supposed to be going, okay? Now I'm going to pull you some animal cards. We're going to see what other energies might be coming up in December and how you may work with this kind of vibe. Trying to clearly, okay, this deck is ready. So let's see what's going on for Cancer. That was fast. Okay, you gave me a stack again. Well, not actually, it's only 2 cards. We have the unicorn and then we have the stingray. So you're at some sort of crossroad, Cancer. You're at some sort of crossroad. Your intuition is going to help guide you towards making the best possible decision where there is a win-win outcome for everybody involved, okay? So you're needing to really connect with that inner guidance. You're needing to quiet down the external world, the busy hustle bustle of life and people and the holiday season and all that extra pressure. And, you know, this is where you're needing to quiet your mind and go somewhere that's quiet, safe, sacred, like just somewhere where you feel calm and relaxed. You need to get into a state of relaxation. Like some of y'all need to like listen to like a guided meditation or something like that to help you get there. Just saying, just throwing that out there, because this is again a very spiritual energy. I'm really picking up this next couple of weeks for you, Cancer. It's a very spiritual time, especially because we got that full moon coming up at the end of the month, 26. So yeah, something about that full moon is gonna be pretty big for you, especially because the full moon is in this card, and there is something that is going to be illuminated, or if you're at this crossroad right now, by the end of the month you're going to know what to do. Now the stingray does talk about leaning on your backbone, or, you know, growing a tougher backbone, and not feeling guilty for it, and not letting others like take advantage of you or step all over you or like cross you the wrong way, okay? People can't cross you, Cancer. You're not allowing it. You're not putting up with that anymore. You are getting firmer and stronger in yourself. You're really connected to and in alignment. Notice the kind of the colors of the chakras on his spine. It's like there's some sort of flexibility that I see you getting more in tune with, especially physically. Like there's something going on with you physically where you're getting stronger, and that's like literally mirroring the energy that you're putting out and the boundaries that you're putting out and how you are dealing with others, and even your boundaries towards yourself and your spiritual practices, and like really getting more focused and locked in and unshakable. It's a very powerful and beautiful, magnetic, attractive energy that you're in, and thumbs up. I'm gonna pull you maybe one more, or we'll see what comes out. What else is going on for Cancer in December? Because you do have some sort of decision to make. Okay, thank you so much. Dragon. Wow. Okay, so now we got double spirit energy coming out. This is your solar plexus. Really pay attention to your gut, all right? You get that gut feeling. That's a sign that you need to listen to that and follow that instinct, okay? This card comes out when there's pretty significant progress on the journey that you've been on. This is kind of like you're not at the beginning and you're not near the end. You're right in the middle of some important, significant changes or storylines or like, you know, people that you're dealing with or lessons that you're learning at this moment. It's very, very, very pivotal, and it's very crucial to keep your eyes peeled and be on the lookout, or like really like seeing things for what it is, and you know, making sure you're taking care of your health and your wellness. That's what comes up with the solar plexus as well, like your gut. And we got that Virgo energy coming through, and Virgo rules the gut. So maybe there's some detoxing going on, whether that be literally like in your diet, or maybe it's symbolically of some things in your life that you are kind of like taking a break from, or clearing out, or cleansing, or, you know, taking a little bit of a break from. But yeah, there's like something you're becoming more aware of, and it's pretty big deal. How is Cancer feeling about this? I'm like trying to figure out. Okay, we have the elephant, and you also gave me, oh my god, really? The cosmic egg. Wow. And then the owl. So now you have triple spirit energy coming out. You're so freaking protected, Cancer. Don't ever doubt that. Everything is working out for your highest good. I was saying this in Gemini's reading, if you listen to Gemini, if you have any Gemini placements, but comment this down below, this affirmation. I swear to God, I love this affirmation so much. Everything always works out for my highest good. Write that down in the comments below. Claim it. Make that like a saying that you say to yourself, that you repeat to yourself every day, or when times are hard. Everything is always working out for your highest good. And we have the eagle at the bottom of the deck, which is about divine protection. You are being protected from things that could be harmful for you, or you're just being guided towards the best possible path, okay? And it might get a little confusing, or it might get a little bit messy at times when things don't necessarily play out the way that we envisioned in our mind. But deep down in our soul, we know that this is what's necessary. We know that this is going to help us in some sort of way. So with the elephant coming out, notice the third eye. Again, third eye is being highlighted a lot, you guys. Like, damn, even with the owl, this is a very spiritual energy. Like, you're just in tune, Cancer. Your spirit is so connected in this reading. I'm just feeling it. I'm loving it. I appreciate it. But yeah, this elephant, it does talk about good fortune. It does talk about blessings. But if you notice in this card, his tusk, one of them is broken. So there's a blessing coming in, but it's kind of like disguised in a way where it may be like a situation where you feel hurt, or you experience some sort of loss, or, you know, something really shakes you up, but it leads to something very beautiful. And in hindsight, looking back at it, you're like, okay, I see it, I understand, I'm so grateful that happened. In the moment, it was shit, it was rocky, it was hell. Not saying that's what you're going through in December, but there's like a blessing coming in. There's a cycle that's closing. We have the cosmic egg, which is a completion of a cycle, with the owl. So notice we literally went from the unicorn, which is the third eye. We have the dragon, which is the solar plexus, and now we have the crown. So there's like, it's interesting, your solar, your heart, your throat, your third eye, and your crown is all activated, like from your stomach up. Like there's this activation taking place. I don't know, it's very deep. But so anyways, there's some sort of gift trying to come in for you, and it's going to help you further yourself on this journey, on this path towards something very, very positive. So I am really curious. I kind of want to look into some of these cards, and then we'll put some extra tarot messages and see what else comes out. But yeah, first of all, wait, what's underneath the eagle? We have the starfish. Yeah, like it's normal to have doubts. It's normal to be like, oh my god, like, how is this all gonna unfold? How am I gonna figure this out? Where am I gonna be by the end of this situation? Or a month from now, or a year from now? Like, how am I gonna get there? Like, there's a lot of worries and ifs and what ifs, but just have trust. Just have trust. Like, it's gonna work out for you. It always does. And Spirit is really wanting you to lean on that trust and that faith. But it can be hard at times, but I see that you're really pushing through and powering through. So I do want to just clarify a few of these cards, and then we'll see what else is going on for you in December. I'm gonna use this one. Okay, first of all, I want to clarify this whole nothing will come out of the situation. Exactly what won't come out of what situation, Spirit? Why did this card come out? Perhaps by the end of the month or by the full moon in Cancer, you'll have full clarity on whether or not it's a yes or a no, or, you know, your mind will be made up on something. Tell me about this void of course moon. Nothing will come out of the situation. Why is this here for Cancer? Nothing will come out of what situation? What's the situation that we're talking about here for Cancer? In the month, I almost heard, I was gonna say November. For a few of you, this could be connected to something that was taking place in November, but this is for December. Nothing will come out of this situation. Void of course moon. What is this situation that you're talking about, Spirit, that Cancer's dealing with? Nothing will come out of this situation. What situation? Lovers reverse. For some, this may be a relationship with another person. Can we please get insight? This could be a Gemini. Can we please get insight on what this connection or commitment or contract could be? Three of Cups. Okay, it could be involving multiple people, or perhaps... All right, hold on. I'm getting a few things. Let me just get one more for nothing will come out of the situation. Oh, okay. That's funny how the card got stuck in my top in my shirt. Queen of Swords reverse. So I see a decision being made. We also have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Cancer, you might be making this choice. If this is in love or some sort of relationship, where I feel like this could be love for a good chunk of you. Queen of Swords in the reverse. I think that you might be feeling pretty fed up with certain individuals in your life, where you're feeling like, you know, your love, your kindness is taken advantage of, or it's being taken like as weakness here. Knight of Cups reverse, and then the Three of Cups. Or like there's people here who want and to take, but they don't give. Or it's just like, if you're caught up in a situation where there's multiple people involved, or if you're dating, you could be making a decision like, I don't even want any of these options. Like for some, like if you got multiple options, you might be like, I'm not interested in any of them. Knight of Cups reverse, no, I'm not feeling the romance, I'm not feeling the spark. And maybe you're feeling a bit fed up, or someone here is feeling fed up. For some, maybe there's a third party situation. Of course, got to throw that out there with this combination. And so you could be choosing to remove whoever that may be, right? Or you might be kind of trying to figure out what to do right now. By the end of the month, you are making a definite decision on whether or not you want to continue down this path or to move in a different direction. And from the looks of it, of course, you got your free will. Ace of Wands reverse at the bottom. There's nothing left to give. There's no fire. There's no spark. It's like when a fire goes out and all there is just like a little bit of smoke. So yeah, underneath that, Death reverse. There could be a little bit of resistance when it comes to accepting this. And again, this may not be for everybody, but it's kind of like when you're going back to the whole fire that's gone out. It's just smoke. Maybe there's a little bit of like little bit trying to keep going, but you try and blow in the fire and nothing's coming out of it. Like it's basically kind of a dead end, or just making you outwind yourself. Okay, so that's for somebody. That may not be for everybody. I did want to look into what this crossroad energy is with the stingray, and then I'll take a look into what this gift, the blessing, might be, and then we'll see where we're at with the time and go from there. Tell me the stingray. What's this decision or crossroad that Cancer could be deciding or choosing in December? What's this crossroad all about? This may make you emotional, or like, you know, it just brings up a lot of intense feelings here. Honor all of your feelings, y'all. Honor them all. Alright, what is this crossroad about? We have a card that fell out, Four of Wands. So again, this could be involving other people. Could be bringing up things around their home. Let me just check. Is this upside down? It is. Okay. Tell me about the stingray. What's this crossroad, Cancer? Some of you maybe are at a crossroad of, should I stay in my house or should I move? Should I sell? Should I leave? You know, if this is a job, some of you are like, should I stay at this job? Should I stay at this workplace, or should I branch out? Should I look for a new job? Should I, you know, work independently? We have the Ace of Swords. Okay, so that's good. You have clarity on what you want to do about this decision or what this choice is. There could be something here. Yeah, no, look, Two of Pentacles in reverse. I see you making your mind up. I see you, and then the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So it's going to be very easy, actually, for you to make this choice. I don't think it's going to be that difficult. Page of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, and then the Ten of Cups. Some of you, yeah, for some, if this is about, like, your work, you might be choosing to work solo or like branch out in a new direction. You might be for some, it's like you could be choosing to move and leave a home environment or a situation involving multiple people. There could be this energy of like, you know, breaking away. Maybe you felt like kind of held back from your current environment with the Four of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, and even the Nine of Cups reverse. So yeah, for some of you, you're feeling restricted in your relationship or your home or some sort of environment, and so you're seeking like independence or freedom, Nine of Pentacles, or you're looking for things that are going to bring you more confidence and more just like personal freedom and happiness. You know, and if that's about a relationship, add it, just take it all where it applies, y'all. But so I see that you're gonna make some sort of decision after going back and forth a while. You're gonna get clarity here, Ace of Swords, that's going to help you decide about this crossroad, whether or not you want to take things further or move in a different direction. What's your intuition saying here? I'm actually going to look into the unicorn and see what is Cancer's intuition saying about this. Magician card coming out, so it's kind of like, you know what you want. You know what you want out of this. I also want to look into the Elephant, because I do think that there could be some sort of block or unexpected. Sometimes the Elephant comes out indicating like some sort of shakeup or something unexpected. Maybe it's an unexpected ending since it came out with the cosmic egg. Tell me about the unicorn. What's Cancer's intuition trying to say about this? Five of Cups. You know, your intuition might be saying like, okay, this may be a little bit hard. This might be emotional. This may make me sad initially, but in the long term, I know that this is what's going to make me happier. Like the sadness that you may feel from making this choice might hurt in the moment, but you know that you will cross that bridge and it won't last forever. You know, it makes me think of the Justin Timberlake song, Cry Me a River. Like, you know, damn. Okay, tell me about the unicorn for Cancer. What's Cancer's into? Yeah, Nine of Pentacles coming out. You got to put yourself first. You have to look out for yourself. Four of Swords reverse. There's some anxiousness that comes with this, or there's still some attachments, or there's still a bit of like, you don't feel fully complete, or not complete, at peace. For some it's complete. That was not even what I meant to say, but it just slipped out of my mouth. I want to say some of you just with this decision, you don't feel quite ready to do this just yet. All right, so just give yourself time. You don't need to rush into this. You don't need to, especially with Mercury retrograde, this is a time to really like sit back, reflect, retrace your steps. This Four of Swords in the reverse could be indicating you may need more rest. You might need to like, you know, take a break from something. Maybe you've been really pushing and forcing something that's just like not there. Just like a door that says pull and you're pushing it. It's like it's not going to open for you right now, or you got to like pull it. But, you know, so yeah, I think you may need to take a break from something. You're like going your separate ways or something like that. Like, that could be part of it. If that's like a relationship here, some kind of relationship, doesn't have to be romantic, but you might be choosing like, we should just go our separate ways, or, you know, I need a break from you, or this is just too much, or it's become overwhelming, or just not good for my mental health, right? Four Swords can definitely represent like your mental health and well-being. We have the Emperor and wow, it's interesting. Underneath that, we have the Sun reverse and the Eight of Pentacles. So it's showing here, and the Ten of Cups. Okay, so again, this could be about family, Four of Pentacles, family obligations, or people that you feel like responsible for in some sort of way that's been like holding you back or restricting you from growing. But anyways, so there's something, Eight of Pentacles in the Sun reverse. You've been putting a lot of energy into something that's not been making you happy. The Sun reverse, that's the opposite of happiness. This is like, maybe there's happy moments or like small little moments that like you hold close to you and you treasure those memories, but like in the grand scheme, there's more heavy or sad moments, or like, you know, displeased more than enjoyment and satisfaction and pleasure and happiness and love. There's less moments of those high vibes and more moments of those lower vibes, and you continue to keep putting energy into that, hoping things will change, hoping that the sun will like reverse itself, right? With good hopes, good attitude, but yet in a way it's been like holding you back, restricting you, and just making you feel, I don't know. Seven of Cups. Nine of Swords, yeah, making you feel not the best, making you feel stuck, making you question your own reality, making you question, like, am I just, like, being too sensitive? But the Emperor is saying, like, you have control over this, you have the upper hand in this situation, you get to decide whether or not you want to stay on this path or continue to invest in this person or this job or this thing, like, this project, right? You have the decision. Are you going to continue on the path that makes you unhappy or makes you feel less than or not good enough or drained or anxious or whatever the fuck that you'd be feeling in the situation, right? You have a choice. You don't have to do that. You don't have to. I don't know the ins and outs of your situation. I don't know what it requires you to maybe like leave or break away or take a break. I don't know the ins and outs, right? This is a general reading, but technically saying, like with the Emperor, you always have a choice. There might be some sort of sacrifice that you may need to make with this choice. It might not be easy as 1, 2, 3, or have it all done and complete by, December 31st, right? It might take longer to get this all wrapped up and completed, but, this December is a month where you are making a decision to finalize and stick to it with that backbone, that stingray energy of like, okay, once I make my mind up, I'm sticking to it and I'm not going back. So, okay, yeah, we're gonna clarify the elephant. I want to know, like, what this possible, like, shakeup or, like, block or, like, redirection might be for you. And then I'll take a look into the owl and the cosmic egg. This is a bit of a different way of reading today, but I'm rocking with it. Talk about the elephant for Cancer. What's this possible shakeup or block, or even maybe a little bit of a loss? I don't know. Let me see what this elephant's all about. Because it's like a disguised blessing. Tell me about the elephant. Tell me about the elephant for Cancer. Maybe there's an elephant in the room you need to address. Oh, look, and the Emperor came out, okay? I don't know why it's making me think of people that ride elephants. Right? There's people that do that. I don't know why it's making me think of that for some reason. So, talk about the elephant for Cancer. What's this possible shake-up or detour? 3 of Pentacles, Death reversed, and the Knight of Pentacles. So you may have an opportunity to work through this situation. If this is involving other people, there could be the possibility to work on matters, or someone's wanting to, like, meet you in the middle, maybe. The thing is, we have Death reversed, so that does say, first of all, the cycle's not over. The cycle isn't completed just yet. It's not finished. There's still some unfinished business or some karma to fulfill, lessons to be learned. You might be teaching these people important lessons and vice versa. They may be teaching your soul some important lessons here. It's kind of like it's in your control. Again, you have the upper hand on what you want to do about this. Basically, you get to kind of direct and conduct the show. This makes me think of a music conductor, how they have their little, I don't even know if they just do it with their hands or if they got like a little stick in their hand. They're like conducting the whole orchestra. It's like you, I'm gonna be looking stupid as fuck doing this. Like, anyways, like you basically get to conduct the show, like however you want this to play out. Basically, you have the reins. You get to decide where this chariot goes. The only thing as I'm kind of noticing here is that there probably might be like a repetition of a cycle with Death reverse, or there's something that's like requiring a change, but it's not changing, or there's something that it's like someone is refusing to change. I don't think it's you, Cancer. I don't really think it's you. It could be. Hey, it could be. But if it's involving other people, it's like, I don't know if they are quite getting it yet, or the lesson that they haven't quite learned it just yet, or they're a little bit slower. Knight of Pentacles at the bottom, that could indicate, yeah, someone's a bit slower. With Justice, yeah, someone's a bit slower when it comes to understanding and learning the lesson, the opportunity. Ace of Pentacles. Someone's a bit slow to reach this pentacle. Anyways, let's move on, because I wanted to look into this owl cosmic egg, see what this blessing or opportunity is that's coming in for you. And then I guess we'll leave your reading. Yeah, because you don't have much more time. Talk about this cosmic egg owl for Cancer. What's this opportunity, blessing that's coming in, and this cycle that's closing? What do we need to know about this cosmic egg and the owl? This is like you feel like your job here is done, or you've served your time in the situation. You've done all you needed to do. You taught your student all they needed to know, the curriculum. Now your students, they gotta write the test, and it's not up to you whether or not they pass or fail type shit. 8 of Cups is at the bottom just when I stop shuffling. This may be allowing you to fully move on or move away or move into a new chapter. Let's see. Tell me about this cosmic egg and the owl for Cancer. Thank you. 4 of Pentacles. Okay. Cosmic egg and the owl with the Ace of Wands reverse. That came out again. 10 of Wands reverse. Okay. One more. Cosmic egg. 6 of Swords. Hermit at the bottom. Virgo energy. More of that Virgo coming through. So initially, with the cycle that's closing, initially there's like hesitation, or someone's clinging on to you, or you're clinging on to the situation. But even though it's like I said earlier, it's not really going anywhere. The fire is burnt out. You can't really get it to light again. It's just, might as well just kind of like let it die out, right? This isn't really going anywhere. 10 of Wands reversed, that's the energy of releasing, no longer resisting, no longer clinging on to what's not serving you, no longer pushing the door that says pull, okay? So finally, with you taking your hands off the wheel, you just surrendering, you're like, you know what? It is what it is. 6 of Swords, so moving away, moving towards new experiences, new environments, and new session? I was going to say session, a new session of your life, a new section of your life, I don't know. All right, moving away from the crazy, chaotic, stress, emotional, high tide, high vibes, higher vibes. You're moving towards the higher vibes. And you may need some space or some time to just kind of like decompress from that with the Hermit. Underneath that, the 6 of Wands, and then the 7 of Pentacles. You know, you may need to take a break. And when you're ready to come out of your hermit shell, you know, people will be waiting for you. I don't know why I'm getting that. They will wait for you, or someone will wait for you if you need a break. I don't know. I don't know what you're moving towards. I know we're kind of running out of time. I just want to ask Spirit, 6 of Swords, what's Cancer moving towards? Because it didn't really say. Obviously, you got your free will, but what is Cancer moving towards? 6 of Swords. Show me clearly. What is Cancer moving towards? The Star. Okay, beautiful. And that's where we're going to end it, with the 5 of Wands reverse at the bottom. Resolution to the conflict, the drama, the pain, even forgiveness for some, or just de-escalation of whatever that was that we talked about. But with the Star, what are you moving towards? You're moving towards wish fulfillment. You're moving towards hope, positivity, being in alignment. You are in alignment, but moving towards things that are more in alignment with you, that resonate with you on a soulful level. This is about you really just staying true to your most authentic self, putting yourself first. I can't speak right now, Cancer. It's annoying. And yeah, this is kind of like bringing a little bit of a little prediction for Aquarius season. Something about Aquarius season is gonna be a big one for you. So that's like 2 months from now, or like, yeah, pretty while from now. But Aquarius season is gonna be pretty big for you, Cancer. I don't know what, but Spirit's just saying wink wink, you'll know by then. Okay, so stay tuned until like late January, February. Maybe we'll find out what this is about, but there's some sort of big fat wish coming towards you, or you're moving towards, and in these next couple of months it's gonna really fall into your lap. So cool. I'm gonna leave your reading here. I hope this was helpful and insightful. I appreciate you, Cancer. Sending you lots of love, positive energy your way. I'm gonna let you go. I will catch you in your next reading. Bye.